welcome to Actively Family. It's fall break and we're taking a cruise this year to the Caribbean on a Royal Caribbean cruise. In this video, we'll share with you our adventures as well as some tips to making cruising easier for your family.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, we're on the ship.
Yeah! Okay, we're officially off land. Today is day 3 on our cruise. We hopped off the boat and here we are in the beautiful island of Labadee.
Eliza, is Haiti hot or cold?
Hot!
It's nice and cold. You need to bring a jacket if you come to Haiti, huh? According to our bus driver, the best beach to go to for families is Columbus Beach. So we are on our way to Columbus Beach. Eliza, do you like Labadee Haiti?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I like being pinched by the crabs and also it's fun in the water.
You were pinched by crabs? So Columbus Beach is a perfect beach for families. This water is like glass. The temperature is perfect. It is so calm. There is food to eat. There is a band playing in the background. This is a perfect place for families. Our kids are having a blast.
Another great thing about getting off the boat in Haiti is they provide lunch. The cruise ship brings hamburgers and hot dogs in for everybody, so lunch is provided.
So we spent the morning at Columbus Beach. It really is a perfect beach for families. After we got done playing in the water, we grabbed a bite to eat at the little on-site cantina. We took a stroll through the marketplace. Our kids found some little treasures along the way. And then we made our way to the opposite side here to Adrenaline Beach. It's also nice and calm and the water is great, but it also has some really cool areas where you can snorkel and see some tropical fish. It was a lot of fun. Oh, one thing you should know is that they have life jackets available at all the beaches, so don't worry about bringing that for your little one. What did you find, Kate?
Crab.
Show me.
Little
Is he hiding in there?
Yeah.
Another cool thing about Adrenaline Beach is that they have a splash pad. It made a perfect way to cap off a perfect day at Labadee and to get ourselves cleaned off and to get the salt rinsed off with fresh water. When you're not visiting amazing destinations, there are a ton of fun things to do on the ship. First, there's a lot of great shows. Each night there's a special headliner show. One of our favorite shows was the ice skating show. Another fun thing was they had this guy who rode the elevator with a piano playing piano requests. It was super fun.
Bruno Mars. Of course, the food on the ship was plentiful and delicious. You wouldn't believe how much we ate.
So try pineapple pig. Get it.
Our kids' favorite thing was stopping by the soft serve ice cream machine every day for their own ice cream cones. They got probably more than they should have every single day. This has been a great vacation for kids. They can eat what they want, play when they want, sleep in as long as they want. They're just roaming the ship as if they own the place.
There's also a bunch of fun activities that you can do on this ship. There's a kids club where you can drop your kids off to play while the parents go play.
Where are you headed?
Kids Club.
Let's do this. Do you like Kids Club?
Yeah.
They have a gym if you want to try to burn off some of those extra calories you're accumulating on the ship. They have a rock climbing wall. Our kids loved it when we had a family laser tag game. Another highlight was when we participated in the cruise ship's Happy Gilmore golf tournament. For the tournament, they had you doing all kinds of crazy putts.
The winners of the Gilmore golfing competition. The two-way tie between Grandpa and Rusty.
They also have swimming pools and hot tubs that our kids love playing in. They even have 2 huge water slides. I think that my favorite memory from the whole entire cruise was when Eliza was brave enough to give the flow rider a try. What are you doing?
I'm riding the flow rider.
What? You are crazy. You are wild. Needless to say, you won't run out of fun things to do on the ship. For our cruise, we generally stuck to the free stuff and didn't feel a need to do any of the add-ons. But when you get to Jamaica, we definitely recommend that you do an excursion. If you don't, you're only gonna get to see like the shops where the boat is docked, and you're gonna miss out on seeing the beauty that is all around you in Jamaica. So for this one, we did a combo excursion that hit Dunn's River Falls and the Green Grotto Cave.
At Dunn River Falls, you're gonna hike up a 600-foot waterfall. It's actually more scary than it is dangerous. Dunn River Falls is fun! The hardest part was just getting started, but once you're wet and you get a feel for what it feels like with those rocks under your feet, you're gonna be just fine. You have a guide with you the entire way. He's showing you which way to go and which path to take so you don't step on the slippery rocks. In fact, every day they actually go out to the waterfalls and scrape all the algae off the rocks, and so the rocks are not as slippery as you'd think. Your kids have to be 36 inches to climb up the waterfall, and they do make sure that the kids are in between parents just for safety. As you go up the waterfall, you'll be holding hands with everybody in your group.
So some things you'll get to experience while hiking up Dunn's River Fall is doing a water slide.
Give me a hand on this one. Wanna go, you know? Praise the Lord, praise the Lord.
How was the water slide?
Very refreshing. He said that makes me 5 years younger if you go down.
You look it.
I look 5 years younger. Thanks.
You can walk the plank. You can get a back massage. Head under the water! At the end of your trip, you get treated with the Dunn River Fall right here. It is so beautiful. And for the whole trip, you're surrounded with this beautiful tropical canopy. Milton is the best tour guide in Jamaica.
No problem.
So what do you think of the Dunn River Falls?
So we did this about 10 years ago, and it is even better than I remembered it.
After we got done visiting the breathtaking waterfalls, we headed to the Green Grotto Caves. Now, we visited a lot of caves as a family. This one happens to be one of our favorites because it is an open air cave. You actually get to see all the way up to the sky in certain parts, yet you're still inside the cave. There are roots from the trees that hang down. Anyway, it's just a cool, different type of looking cave.
Another cool thing about this cave is that they actually filmed a portion from a James Bond movie in this cave, Live and Let Die. It's in a beautiful cavern with water, with beautiful reflections of the stalagmites hanging from above. It is super beautiful. Another highlight was the rock that they have inside the cave that sounds like a drum when you bang on it. Finally, my mother is claustrophobic. She went on this cave tour with us and was a little bit afraid because they have a limbo hole. Let me just tell you, it is like a super short period of the hike. But if you're not brave enough to go through the limbo hole, as short as it is, you can just walk around it. So don't let the limbo hole keep you from experiencing the beauty of this cave. We love visiting the Green Grotto Caves, and it was a perfect way to cap off our time in Jamaica.
Now we want to share with you some tips for your own cruise. Number 1, bring conditioner. Conditioner is one of those things that is not provided by the cruise ship, and you're going to want it from washing all of that sand off your body every single day. Number 2, bring a lanyard. Your sea pass is your ticket for everything, and it's helpful to have it right around your neck instead of having to pull it out of your wallet or your pocket every time.
Especially for the little kids who might not have pockets on their clothes.
Number 3, bring some motion sickness patches. You're on a boat, you're gonna feel it rocking a little bit, but you don't have to be sick the entire time you're there. So bring some motion sickness patches just in case. Tip number 4, bring something to customize your door. As you can imagine, there are a lot of staterooms on this cruise ship, and they all look the same. Luckily, the doors are magnetic, so all you have to do is bring something like a magnet or some other sort of decoration that you can attach with either magnets or command strips to mark your door. That way when you're walking down those long hallways, you'll know exactly which stateroom is yours.
So let me give you a tour of our stateroom. Here's our door. It's metallic, so you can hang stuff on it. We got some little decorations for us. You come right in, right here to the left, you got a closet. Here to the right is our bathroom. It's cozy, but big enough to get the job done. Over here, more storage, a desk, TV. We got my wife and I sleeping here. Isaac here. We got 2 connected rooms coming in. We got a double bunk bed set up. Perfect setup for a family of 7.
So there's not many outlets in your stateroom. You'll actually only find 2 on our ship. So our advice is to bring not a power strip, but some sort of additional outlets so you can plug in more than one item. We also brought in a nightlight because the staterooms can get really dark, and if your kids need to get up to go to the bathroom, a nightlight helps so you don't have to flip on all of the lights. We'll put a link to this outlet in the description below.
Number 6, bring walkie-talkies. We did not do this one, but we saw other people who did, and it looks super helpful because it's hard to communicate with everyone on the boat without a cell phone, and the text messaging service doesn't give you notifications, so having a walkie-talkie makes it a lot easier to communicate with your party on the ship.
Number 7, bring some rubber duckies. Now that sounds a little odd, but it's an actual thing. We had no idea, but on the cruise ship, you will find hidden rubber duckies all over.
I found a duck.
This is something our kids picked up on. There are actual Facebook groups devoted to hidden rubber duckies. So bring some rubber duckies, hide them along the cruise ship, and then when other kids find them, they can either keep the rubber ducky or hide it for somebody else. It's a fun hide and seek game along the ship.
Our final tip is to go with family and friends. We brought both of our parents, we had cousins, and it made the cruise so much more fun when we had people to go eat dinner with, to play with on the beach, and for our kids to run around with on the cruise ship. One of my favorite memories was how Isaac was able to bond with and just get attached to his older cousin Eli. Thank you, Eli, for being such a good friend to Isaac on the cruise.
For the last leg of our cruise, we visited Royal Caribbean's private island. Perfect day at CoCoCay.
We are here at Chill Island. There are 3 coves at Chill Island. We are here at the last one. This is our favorite one because it is the biggest, it is the least busy, and right behind us is all of the snacks and bathrooms, so it's a really convenient, fun place to hang out for the day. Hey Isaac, how do you like this place? Is it fun? Eliza, what did you make here?
A sand castle.
Nice. You having a good time here?
Yeah.
So right behind our beach spot is Chill Grill. They have everything you could want. Hamburgers, hot dogs, chicken strips, tacos, ice cream, something to drink. It's super convenient having this right behind the beach spot that we're hanging out. So Letty, what did you think of snorkeling?
I loved it.
Did you see anything cool?
Yeah.
What did you see?
Lots of fish and crabs.
Lots of fish and crabs, huh? This is a great place to snorkel. What did you think of snorkeling, Madeline?
That was a lot of fun.
When you go to CoCoCay, you have to try out the snorkeling. The little rocks that surround the coves are teeming with all kinds of tropical fish. I recommend that you bring your own snorkeling equipment. That way you can use it here and you can also use it at Labadee. But if you don't want to bring your own snorkeling equipment, you can rent stuff here. We have some snorkeling gear that we really like that has an overhead snorkel so you don't have to put anything in your mouth. I'll link to that in the description below. Any thoughts on Chill Island?
It's very chill. Very chill. Fun place to come and just relax.
Even though you're going to be tempted to, don't spend all of your time at Chill Island. When you get tired of the white sand beaches and the perfect snorkeling, head over to Oasis Lagoon where they have a live DJ and the largest freshwater pool in the Caribbean. In Oasis Lagoon, you'll not only have a huge freshwater pool, but you'll also be treated to a dance party.
then there's a little snack shack. They've got hamburgers, hot dogs, crispy chicken sandwiches, and also funnel cake with mozzarella sticks and fries. The whole island smells like funnel cake.
So I didn't know what to expect about Perfect Day at CoCoCay. I'll just say that it exceeded my expectations. This has been the funnest place that we've visited on our cruise.
Don't be discouraged if you don't buy the pass to go to the thrill water park, because there's tons of other things to do that are included with your cruise price.
So we made it here to Splashaway Bay. Unfortunately, when we got here, someone had just thrown up, so they had to shut down Splashaway Bay, so we did not get to play in it. So we'll go head to the pirate ship instead.
Well, it looks like a lot of fun. There's some slides over there, there's a little pool, and then there's all sorts of different tubey things that shoot out water.
Too bad we didn't get to play with it, huh?
Yeah. But at least there's another water park thing.
Yeah, let's go check it out. Okay, we're gonna have Maddie give you a tour of this pirate ship.
Here we go! There's all sorts of fun things in this pirate ship. There's slides too. This is my favorite spot. We're going up to the top. And that guy's going up the pirate ship.
After we got done with our cruise, we asked our kids what their favorite park was, and they all said the Perfect Day at CoCoCay. For us, our cruising fun didn't begin and end with the ship.
We were flying into Orlando, and we didn't want to risk the chance of missing the boat with a delayed flight. So we actually flew in the day before and then took advantage of our extra time in Orlando to visit Universal Studios Orlando and see the Wizarding World of Harry Potter.
We made it to Universal Studios.
How come I'm seeing so many wizards here?
We came in a day early because we wanted to hit up Harry Potter Land, Universal Studios, Florida.
Hey, try it.
That's really tasty, like a butterscotch icy.
When we were done with our cruise, our flight out of Orlando didn't leave until the evening, so we took advantage of the extra time that we had to visit the Kennedy Space Center.
Isaac, where are we today?
The Rocket Launch Center.
The Rocket Launch Center, Kennedy Space Center. So we got off the cruise ship for just one more excursion. This takes you to the Kennedy Space Center. Then from the Kennedy Space Center to the airport. We lucked out today because today there is a rocket launch. They're launching a Falcon Heavy rocket, which is a huge rocket, which is going up to visit an asteroid called Psyche. We just gotta go for launch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engine ignition. And liftoff. Liftoff of Falcon Heavy and Psyche on a mission to a metal asteroid in deep space.
It sounds like a gigantic helicopter is flying over your head.
Power to data for all 27 engines and all chamber pressures look good, and Falcon is supersonic.
Throttling down in preparation for max Q.
See you in 6 years.
See you in 6 years.
Another cool thing is when the boosters detach, they land on the SpaceX launch pad, and you can hear a huge sonic boom when they land.
Here, folks, looks like we were not able to see that due to the cloud, but there's that sonic boom.
Did you hear it?
So our two Falcon Heavy boosters have returned back out and landed successfully on launch pad.
amazing, a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
One place that you're definitely going to want to visit at the Kennedy Space Center is the Atlantis Center. They have a really cool video to introduce you to the Atlantis Space Shuttle, and when the video ends, the screen lifts up to show the actual Atlantis Space Shuttle. It is really powerful. And it wasn't just the space shuttle. There are all kinds of interactive exhibits for the kids to explore. So this slide here behind me simulates the angle that the space shuttle enters the atmosphere. Our kids have been doing this over and over. They even had a space shuttle launch simulation. It's supposed to be really accurate to what it actually feels like to be launched off into space.
There was so much more to do at the Kennedy Space Center than we even knew. They have an IMAX theater, they have an area for the kids to play around in, they have all kinds of exhibits. You're definitely going to want to spend a full day here.
Our only regret is that we didn't have more time to stay there. We had so much fun on our Royal Caribbean cruise. The ship was a floating party, the destinations were amazing, and it was fun to sneak in some extra fun in Orlando. Well, we hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye! What'd you find there?
A coconut.
What are you gonna do with that coconut?
I'm going to
Minor detail, huh?